Hi everybody, I am in my living room on the 1st of January 2021 and decided to start thinking about what I can just let go of for this year and clear out the old energy, finish that. I think that's going to be the first thing that I'm doing this year to really anchor it in. And I just was in my living room and I was going through my books and I'm like, you know what? I've got a lot of books that I have kept on hand in my library since day one. And I thought it would be fun just to do a real quick, hopefully not too long, video and just help you guys get to know me. And if you want to say anything in the comments, be nice, because if not, I won't like you anymore. No, we just want nice people, nice comments, love and generosity, and understanding. Let's do some understanding with each other right now and be gentle with each other, okay? Allow everybody to feel what they feel, because that's part of you feeling the same thing. Remember this. Okay, so on with the fun stuff. Sitting here by the fireplace, it's not needed. Montana, it's warm and sunny out in the 40s today. Unbelievable. The climate is seriously changing. Why? Who knows? Anyway, okay. I am going to start with the very first book that I ever got, and I got this back in 1980. In 1980. Now, I seriously want to know if anybody else has read this book, because, you know, I don't know if it's still out there or not, but it was the thing that really hooked me in, that made me go, oh, yeah, that feels so right. So, Survival into the 21st Century by Viktoras Kulvinskas. And because it's got such cool pictures, oh, these guys really super got me into sprouting and stuff, and I loved it. I'm going to have to just go back, but okay, so this is a cute picture, all the angels holding the plates of fruit, and I just colored it to, I just really, that's what I did in here. I just really, oh my gosh, and I underlined all kinds of stuff. Here's another picture, underlining and coloring and really contemplating all this new information that had just come into my mind. And I'm like, I loved it. I was like, okay, cool, this is my new thing. And it never stopped being my thing. And so then I also started getting into health and nutrition and plant medicines, and using plants to really keep ourselves healthy from the ground up, real basic, like nutritional food. And I've, of course, learned about the topsoil and whatnot being so depleted and poisoned by, all the fertilizers and the weed killers, the herbicides, the pesticides, and whatnot, that end up, and they just run off into the waterways, and et cetera, and I could go on. But also, one more point I want to make about gardening and soil. We have been like top watering or sprinkling our crops, whether it's in our own garden or in the fields across this beautiful country. And I just wanted to make a huge note right here that we need to think more about slow and low, almost like cooking a turkey, low and slow, and just irrigating and just letting the water flow and really get down deep in and go back to our earth, go back to our levels of groundwater, because our groundwater has definitely been depleted. So anyway, back to Eden by Jethro Kloss. Love this book, and it's really filled with great information. This guy was doing it a long time ago. Yeah, and it's really my go-to. And he's got all kinds of ways to treat, and a little bit about eating too, but mostly about using plants for what. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. It's a beautiful book. And then I got into Reiki. Where's my, oh, there we go. My Reiki books and energy healing, others, and started all that. And then I moved into Barbara Brennan's books, Hands of Light and Light Emerging. Both beautiful, wonderful books. Full of really great information on all kinds of stuff. There's not anything more I can say about those two books. They're really foundational, basic, wonderful information for understanding our light bodies and how they relate to the physical and how we can work with that to our advantage. Okay, so that's that. And along the way too, I started, of course, using crystals for healing. Okay. And that is, of course, many subjects just in that, but they're beings. They're of this earth, and they resonate an energy that unless we really get quiet and listen, we don't realize they're speaking to us and they're working with us. They're enhancing our life and they're working so hard to make our lives more vibrant. And we are really missing out on that beautiful energy. So, I just got tingles with that. And also, the animals, they're talking to us. Spirit talks through the animals and likes to just give us messages through them. And this book helps you understand the depth of a message you think you might be getting. If you see, like I have red-tailed hawks around me all the time, and I guess it's the area that makes them red-tailed hawks, but I think if I went anywhere else, there'd be hawks there too, because I'm always surrounded by hawks. And they say also that you know, your power animal too, if you like feel really attuned to a certain animal, it resonates with you really highly and you just love to be around, you know, that would be a good thing to look them up in that book. It just gives you a little bit deeper insight into who you are and maybe the messages that you need to be listening for. So and then this fun little ditty is, I mean, with software and technology, you don't really need this anymore, but it's still fun. It takes me back to my roots in learning astrology. So, yeah, I went through this book and it's not, I mean, it's got great information as well. And it's tedious in a book like this. But look at what I just opened it up to. The goddess of love, Venus. The planet of love. And that's what we need right now is love. Isn't that amazing? Love, love, love. That's all we need. It's all we need. It's all we need. Okay, so those guys. And then let's see what else here. Okay, so I met a lot of great authors along the way. Don Miguel Ruiz and the Four Agreements. Super cool. It says the same thing, basically, that everybody else says, but in a little bit more of a Hispanic feel to me. I feel his ethnicity in here, his Mayan type of roots or something. It's really like indigenous. It feels earthy, and it's, for me, it was really cool to read. And it's really quick, really quick. And you know, I underlined stuff in here lots and did little notes, and I had to reread. Let's see, I got this back in 2001, so I've had it close to 20 years. So yeah, I've read through that a couple of times already. And then Gary Zukav, Seed of the Soul. Awesome book, isn't it? I loved this book. I loved this book. I feel like I need to pull out something to read for you guys for some reason. I just got that. Okay, let's just see what I opened this to. Ooh, Reverence. Wow. Reverence? Boom. My finger actually just sort of slipped in there. The framework of karma and reincarnation in which we evolve is neutral. Actions and reactions in the physical arena set energy into motion, forming our experiences and revealing in the process the lessons that the soul has yet to learn. When our actions create discord in another person, we ourselves, in this lifetime or another, will feel that discord. Stop. Go lie down. Go. Thank you. Likewise, if our actions create harmony and empowerment in another, we also will come to feel that harmony and empowerment. This allows us to experience the effects of what we have created, and thereby to learn to create responsibly. I'm a child of the 60s, so I'm just going to say, far out, man. That blows my mind, right? And this is what I've been learning for so long. And it's so much fun to me to be able to sit here and talk to you, like in my living room, chilling out. Anyway, okay, let's move on. I might have to read out of this one too. This one is just like giving me chills. Eckhart Tolle. A New Earth. Don't we love him? He's so cute. And he's got the best sense of humor. He's laughing more, I notice, in his videos. I just love him. And I know you all do too. So, oh my gosh, I've got lots of flags in this book. Wow, let me really quick see what we can see here. Let's see, what did I write? Inner body awareness. The most sought after cover-up for the continuous background unease are in intimate relationships. A man or woman who is going to make me happy. It is, of course, also one of the most frequently experienced of all of the letdowns. And when the unease surfaces again, people will usually blame their partner for it. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you, Eckhart. And thank you, Gary Zukav. I love both of you so much. And Don Miguel. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so I also, along the way, we love Louise Hay. This book I think I've used more than any other book because it's like a reference book, really quick and easy. It basically, you look up your ailments, like if you have corns. If you have corns, you know, think about what your thoughts have been. Hardened areas of thought, stubborn, holding on to the pain of the past. And so then they tell you to turn that into, what you can say is, I move forward free from the past. I'm safe and I'm free. So, and then her Heart Thoughts book, which is fun for me too. I'm going to have to read something out of here for you. Because what we do with these guys is, because it's so just really like daily affirmation type deals. It's no reading really. So it's kind of like pulling a card, you know. Anyway, so here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. I listen to my body's messages. The body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of your inner thoughts and beliefs. Every cell responds to every single thought you think and every word you speak. I didn't know today was going to be a lesson on watching your thoughts, but I'm telling you, I'm the queen of watching your thoughts. Okay, I listen to my body's messages. In this world of change, I choose to be flexible in all areas. I am willing to change myself and my beliefs to improve the quality of my life and my world. My body loves me in spite of how I may treat it. Isn't that the truth? My body communicates with me, and I now listen to its messages. I am willing to get those messages. I pay attention and make the necessary correction. I give my body what it needs on every level to bring it back to optimum health. I call upon an inner strength that is mine wherever I need it. And so it is. Heart thoughts. They're beautiful. They're really, I mean, they can really, you should just open this book every day, at least once a week, and work on something that you read about. Okay, it's awesome. Okay. All right. Louise. Beautiful Louise. And then I've got Miss Doreen Virtue and the Lightworker's Way. And I also got her little fairies book, 101, just to give me basic info on the girls, or not the girls, they're, you know, the little beings that live amongst the garden that I tend. So, Doreen Virtue is just awesome. I love her. She's got a beautiful energy. She's a wealth of information on this energy work too, in real life situations, and kind of a little off beaten path, because, you know, she does work with fairies and has a good communication with them and whatnot. So she's just a little bit different, but I really love what she does, and I really love that book. So The Lightworker's Way, Awakening Your Spiritual Power and to Know and Heal. Okay, so the one person besides Survival into the 21st Century book that had probably the biggest impact on me overall was Neale Donald Walsch and The Conversations with God. When I read Conversations with God 1, I had no clue. I mean, I was getting clues, of course, but this was like the biggest pot of info that I got when I read those books. And I read the first one, and I'm like, I'm hungry for more. I've got to get more. more Conversations with God. And so I bought the three main books, and then I believe this is the next one I got was Friendship. It is my absolute favorite. I have got flags everywhere, and I guess I'll have to read that from you too. But then I got his little life book, so I've got like a half a dozen of his books. I love them, but especially the Conversations with God books. They blow all of my other books out of the water. If I had to keep one type of book, it would be definitely the Conversations with God. So let me quick see if there's anything I need to read to you guys from the Friendship. Okay, let me try that again. That was slippery. Okay, let's see. Faster evolution, is this who I really am? Okay, actually, let's see. That's the magic question. So these questions asked at the right moment can propel you forward in your own evolution faster than you might ever imagine. The questions are, oh, cool. So you get a little tip of the day, how to propel your evolution at a faster rate. Okay, 2 questions. Is this who I am? What would love do now? Is this who I am? I'm looking at myself in this video going, yeah, I guess so. Heck yeah, that's who you are. And what does that mean for me? Oh, check it out. I found another page. Okay, so I'm going to read that for me later, I guess. I don't even know what it is. I don't have my glasses on, but is this who I am? I am really enjoying doing these videos for you guys. In the 22s. It's getting close to being done. I just wanted to share a couple more things. Tarot, shamanic healing, and plant journey information, plant spirit journey. And also I do a lot of nutritional books too from, I got a ton of nutritional books. And I just love it. I'm glad I was able to share this all with you and read a little bit to you, and hope maybe we'll do something like that in the future. Just go through some of my favorite books and do, pick out and talk about that kind of stuff. That sounds like an interesting playlist. All right, cool. You guys, listen. Watch your thoughts and make them as happy as possible. You guys have a great day, and we'll meet on the other side. Bye.